everyone, this is Vedika back with your favorite show. Today we are diving to discuss about a very crucial topic, that is failure, where we have a real talk conversation about that challenges to shape our life. Everyone face it in their life but not talk about it. Failure is a very important thing in everyone's life. Everyone face it in their life but not to talk about it. So today we have a very special guest who give their opinion on this topic. So put your hands together, Miss Sneha. Hello ma'am.
Hi ma'am,
How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you, ma'am?
Okay, I am also fine. Thank you for asking me. So ma'am, I just want to ask you that how was your feeling to come my show?
Okay. My feeling was so great to come into your show.
Okay, so ma'am, my first question to you that why failure is important in everyone's life?
Okay. So I think failure is very important for in everyone's life because it was a part of our life. And when we face failure, so that time we know about our imperfections, we know about our mistakes, then we work on it. So I think that's the reason that why failure is important.
Okay, so ma'am, how failure teach us?
Okay. Okay, so failure teach us lots of things like failure teach us that the mistakes that we did and that we did in our past we don't repeat it, and and from it we also make our self best. So these are the that's it.
Okay, ma'am, but if you know, as you know very well, that failure is help us and it also hurt us. So what you say on this?
Okay, I think firstly, if you're talking about that it hurt us. So I think we don't take it in a negative way. Because if we take it in a negative way, so it's impact on our mental health, which is not good for anyone. So I think we don't take it in a negative way. We always take it in a positive way. That and from that we also improve ourselves and we work on and then we work on it. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, ma'am. So if I talk about those persons who have a different mindset of because of facing failure, that they feel depressed, they have anxiety. So what you talk?
As I said you that we don't take it in a negative way, because if we take it in a negative way, so we think that we are not able to do anything and we can't do anything in our life, we can't achieve anything in our life. So I think that that is the only reason that we don't take it in a negative way. We always take it in a positive way, in a constructive way, and then we are working on our self. That's it.
Okay, so as you mentioned that we take a failure in a constructive, in a positive way. But how we take it in a constructive, in a positive way?
Okay, like suppose if anyone fail in any exam or anything, so that time they just think about it that it's okay if I failed in that, I can try once more time. But there are lots of people who take it in a negative way now, in a negative way, and they think that now I'm failing that exam and I'm not able to do anything. So I think that is wrong.
Okay, so ma'am, if I talk about those persons who take it in a destructive, in a negative way, so what you say on those persons who take it in a negative way?
Okay. So firstly, you are talking about that people take it in a destructive way. So there is no need to take it in a negative or destructive way, because if we take it in a negative and destructive way, so it's only impact on our mental health. Like this is the, I think, main reason that the people of nowadays they're facing overthinking, they're facing anxiety, depressions about their studies, and they're facing they are suffer lots of problems because we live in a that society where if we are failed in anything, so that time people will judge us, people will criticize us. So I think that is the reason.
Okay, so ma'am, why people afraid facing failure in their life?
Okay. I think, as I said you, that we live in a that society where people criticize us and they judge us. So I think that is the reason that people feel failure. But there is no need to feel failure, because failure is a part of our life and it is very normal for everyone.
Okay, as you mentioned that we not take criticism in a negative way. So how we avoid criticism?
We can't
Yeah.
avoid anything. Like if anyone criticizes with us, so we just have to think that it's okay, they are thinking about that we are this, but now we prove them wrong that no, I'm not this, and then we prove them wrong. That's it.
Okay, how we avoid and